years here teaching, but my memories go way back further than that. My grandfather was on the first school committee. My grandmother taught school here for a while. And in fact, when Nancy Reynolds opened on the very first day, my mother entered the first grade at that year. And most of you know her as Miss Tucker. And after she graduated from Nancy Reynolds, she went to college and came back 2 years later to begin her teaching career. My first memories were being about 4 years old and coming to school with her about every day. Things were very different then. Didn't have daycare available, and teachers were in great demand. But when I was 6, then I started first grade and continued through until I graduated from Nancy Reynolds in 1962. That was a good few years ago. One of the last 3 classes to do so. During the summers of the 60s, I worked here during the summer enrichment program that combined Brown Mountain School with Nancy Reynolds. And then in 1970, I returned to teach in the classroom. And that's where I stayed for many years. There were many changes in education and in the school during that time. Nancy Reynolds went from being a 1 through 12 school to 1 through 8, and then K through 6, and now it's K through 5, but we're still here. We went through extensive renovation in 1975 and 76. Classes were held in the gym and in trailers, but we're still here. And then there was the year that the boiler burst, and we were all moved to Francisco's gym for weeks, but we're still here. We've seen many educational trends and fads come and go. Remember open classrooms? But we weathered the difficult times, and we enjoyed the good times. And we're still here. Some of my fondest memories are the plays that we did each year. Many of them centered around on Thanksgiving, but others we did the musical Oliver, we did Hansel and Gretel, Christmas Carol, The Emperor's New Clothes, Tom Sawyer, and many others. And some of those early performances were really worthy of Golden Globes or Emmys. And yes, it was before standardized testing and pacing and all that good stuff. A good time was as simple as reading aloud to my class after lunch each day. Maybe some of you remember Cotton in My Sack, Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nam, Pilgrim Stories, and oh yes, Island of the Blue Dolphins, and there's an inside joke on that, but I won't go into that. Our field trips were good times. The experience tours to Old Salem that were hands-on. We used potter's wheel, weaving cloth from the loom, cooking on an open fireplace, and the best thing was getting to eat what we had cooked. Environmental Awareness Day at Hanging Rock with a hike around the lake in the afternoon. Once we hiked to Wind Falls, but only once. Teachers can learn from their mistakes too. And later our trips to Raleigh on the activity bus, now that was a long ride, wasn't it, Mr. Carroll? Not to mention the close parking. I must mention the end of the year kickball games on field day when the 5th grade would square off against the 6th grade. Every once in a while my team would win, but more often than not I lost, but I got used to it. But that was some fierce competition. I retired from the classroom in 1996, but continued to work part-time and was based at Nancy Reynolds until 2005. Now that's a long history. And looking around this beautiful building and grounds, it makes me kind of wish that I were back again. But I'm too old to swap blackboards for smartboards. Students that are here now, you are so fortunate to be able to attend this beautiful school with its very special history. Your coming back here into this new building in 2011 must have been something like my mother's experience coming into the original, brand new Nancy Reynolds School in 1923. Treasure it, love it, and take good care of it. And again, a heartfelt thank you to all of you that have already been mentioned who have worked so hard to make this happen. So if we can say today, we're still here. Thank you.